So it has us on easy. I'm gonna try medium. Because I'm intrigued by it, but I'm also nervous about it. No one suspected much of anything was happening in the quiet two-story Winchell estate. Poor old, excuse me, Elias Winchell, a beloved teacher and widow, passed away last month. However, a blue roadster was parked in the driveway, which meant something exciting was happening inside. A new mystery for River Heights fresh-faced girl sleuth Nancy Drew. I'll go over the rules one more time, said Michael Silver, the tall, sharp-dressed lawyer for Mr. Winchell's estate. You will each be given a clue, which will lead you to an object in the home with another clue. Solve all 6 clues and you inherit $500 as stipulated by your teacher's will. That's exciting. He said you were his brightest students, always vying for top the class. Sorry, I'm switching pens. House Hunter. Oh, another fake Nancy Drew that I'm planning on doing is like all of the Marcella moons. Because apparently there's more coming out. Or one more coming out. When I win, I'm gonna buy a brand new Chevy. I'll be the envy of all the fellas when their girls hop in my back seat, snorted Eugene, a pock-faced young man with a nasally tone. Oh my god, look at Nancy. Nancy couldn't help but let out a sharp laugh. When Eugene frowned at her, Nancy deftly transformed her involuntary chortle into a polite cough. I'll donate my winnings to the local women's shelter, Nancy smiled. Mrs. Vargas said they need a new refrigerator. Besides, I already have a car and plenty of girls to ride with me. Nancy, your father is a lawyer. Of course you have a car. Eugene muttered angrily under his breath. Something about how Nancy thinks so highly of herself just because she has friends. Enough chitter-chatter. Can you help Nancy solve the mystery? Mr. Silver, read the first clue. I'm strangely placed, but that is that. A tasteful addition to a humble flat. I'm strangely placed, but that is that. A tasteful addition to a humble flat. I'm strangely placed. Maybe I should not have gone with medium. Oh! Sculpture, fireplace. Okay, so this is just the living room. Okay, this is so cute. So ceiling light, table doily, chair, wall art, kitchen sink, a cabinet, dust trap. That is an odd place, actually. Bookshelves, clock, an urn, stairs. I really just want to, oh my god, this is so cute. Another chamber. I really hope we're not being timed. What the heck? A tasteful... I wonder if it's these plates. Yay! Nancy took each plate off its stand to inspect it. The last plate had a note attached to the back. Our elegance must be observed. We can hold beauty in our curves. I'm gonna say vases. Oh my god! Okay, Nancy cautiously reached her hand into a vase. She thought she found a flower petal. Instead, she found a note. Need a clue? I have you covered. I cannot love, though I do smother. I cannot love, though I do smother. Smother. Smother, smother. My thought is like the blanket. Yeah. Bed. I'm gonna say blanket. Oh my gosh, this is great. Nancy slid the blanket off the bed. There was a small pocket sewn onto the other side. The pocket contained her next note. I'm a premier venue for jabbing things and take-out menus. For jabbing things and take-out menus. Oh, bookshelf. Maybe? Where was that bookshelf? No. For jabbing things and take-out menus. Canisters, dish cabinet, drawers. Maybe drawers? Nice. Okay, Nancy opened the kitchen drawers. She noticed the slot in a spatula was covered. There was a note taped to it. I cannot dance or sing, yet I know how to swing. Would this be the cabinet door? No. Okay, it's not you. Dance or swing, but I know... Dance or sing, but I swing. Like a chandelier and swing side to side. Oh, maybe the rocker? Rocker? No. I cannot dance or sing, but I swing. The wall clock? Oh, the pendulum! Nancy stopped the pendulum from swinging back and forth. She inspected the back and found a note attached. It would not be rude of us to conclude I'm voluminous. It would not be rude of us to conclude that I am voluminous. Voluminous. What would be voluminous? Soap dispenser, medicine cabinet. Okay, so like everything in here can be touched. I'm voluminous. Would the flowers be? Like, can I... These ones? No. No! Eugene found the last piece of paper. I won. Boasted Eugene, waving a piece of paper which said as much in the air. Nancy was crestfallen that she couldn't help the women's shelter, but graciously extended her hand to congratulate her school days rival. Eugene? No. Want to escort me to the car dealership? You can be the first girl to ride in the Eugene mobile. For the first of many, he added, waggling his eyebrows. Oh dear, I can't. You see, I already have plans to... Nancy began, but remembering never to tell a lie, she let her voice trail off as she hastily escaped the front door. Oh, wait! Oh, okay, so it auto puts you on easy. Okay. I'm delicate when people say I don't matter. I've told you before, this has become a pattern. Is it the doily? Okay. Nancy spotted the note underneath the doily. It's tricky to hide a note on such flimsy fabric. I'm strangely placed, but that is a tasteful addition. Okay, so that one we do know. It's the... Oops. Oh my gosh, not the clock. The plates. I'm a beauty you can't get enough. If you miss this clue, you should hang it up. The picture? There's an unusual splotch of white in the corner of the painting. That's where the folded note was, hiding in plain sight. I cannot dance or sing, yet I know how to swing. Okay, so this we all know. I twinkle, twinkle like a star. You are below me, not so far. One of the lamps, I'd assume. Twinkle, twinkle like a star. Chandelier. Okay. Oh, I won! When Nancy found the last piece of paper, she was elated. Oh my goodness, Nancy blushed. I can't believe I solved the mystery. I'll telephone Mrs. Vargas and tell her to start refrigerator shopping. There goes my one hope for getting a date, said Eugene, as he slumped his shoulders. You know, I may be able to set you up with a friend of mine, Nancy offered. Like George, who are you setting me up with? You would? Really? No fooling, can ya? Nancy was trying to be polite, but a date for Eugene? That's a mystery even Nancy Drew wasn't sure she could solve. I want to try the hard now. Okay. Our elegance must be deserved. We can hold beauty in our curves. So that's those. Find me with my noisy pail. I spend my time with bubbly gals. Find me with my noisy pal. Oh, I said pale. I spend my time with bubbly gals. I'd have to assume the bathtub. I'm strangely placed, but that is that. A tasteful addition to a humble flat. Thank you for reusing. I cannot boast. I do hold your host. I hold your host. A chair? I do hold your host. What host? No! Oh, okay, so it's you can only get a certain amount wrong. Okay, so let's try medium again. Walking and driving, sunlight and dew, life passes you by. At least that's my view. Okay, well, I'm looking for a window. Maybe? Curtains? No. Walking and driving, sunlight and dew. Life passes you by. At least that is my view. That is my view. Huh. What? Logs. Oh my god, I didn't even know the logs could be one. I'm actually... I think it's like... Could it be the window seat? Oh, okay. Without me, no room is complete. Treat me with respect, no shoes, just feet. Okay, that's gonna be the bed. Oops, other bed. What? No shoes, just feet. Can we pick up a rug or maybe the table? But we don't put feet on the table. That rug. There we go. I never bark or offend. A four-legged friend with you for your end. Dresser? Hi, Steel Fox. How are you doing today? With you for your end. Like a chair, maybe? Like your butt? To study at night for exam. What a bright idea I am. Okay, that one I do... No, that's this reading light. If you're tired of clues, I can't be blamed. Rest to get ahead of this game. Wouldn't that be the bed? No. Please, Eugene, no. Okay. If you're tired of clues, I can't be blamed. Rest to get ahead of this game. If you're tired of clues, like that screams bed to me. These are your bubbles. I would say bed, but that's wrong. Rest to get ahead of this game. There's no couch. Would it be? I'm afraid I'm gonna. I don't think it's a canter, yeah. Nope, Eugene. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna try again. Is that medium or is that hard? We'll go with the medium for now. Okay, to study at night, we know that one is the reading light. Being here will seal our fate, but at least we look so great. Being here will seal our fate, but at least we look so great. Being here will seal our fate. My thought could be like the medicine cabinet, but I don't think so. No. Seal our fate. But they look so good, whatever they are. Maybe the pillar? No. Eugene's gonna get us again. The logs? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. I got this. I'm full of water but no fish. Do you gossip? Let's dish. The sink? Okay, because I was gonna say like dishes in the sink. Oh no. If you're tired of clues, I can't be blamed. Rest to get ahead of this game. I don't think I figured that one. I think Eugene won with that. Oh my gosh, if anybody is good at riddles, please. I'm so... I didn't realize this was a riddle game, but I'm loving this. Oh, that's the worst. You can't... Some pets are so good with vacuuming. I've seen pets where you literally can just, like, they will not move. You can vacuum around them, like, get right up to them, and they do not care. They're not moving for anything. And then others try to attack vacuums, which is great, but oh my gosh. Rest to get ahead of this game. Why would I blame this inanimate object? So the riddle is... That's okay. The riddle is, if you're tired of clues, I can't be blamed. Rest to get ahead of this game. But it's not the bed. I've tried the bed. Was it the rocker? No. And if I get 3 things wrong, so that was my first one. If I get 3 things wrong, then the other guy automatically wins. Rest to get ahead of this game. Like, what inanimate object am I blaming? It's not the blanket, because the blanket's like, I can't love you, but I'll suffocate you. Then the window seat was, about looking outside. This was about bubbles and noisy neighbors. Rest. Could it be the toilet? There's bookshelves, a clock. Stairs? No, I didn't think so, but... Rest to get ahead of this game. I would love to rest, but I don't know what your rest would be. Kettle? If you rest the kettle? No. Shut up. The horse's name was Friday. There is no tomorrow option. Like, I'm really enjoying this game. And I think the only difference between easy and medium and hard is how many clues you need to solve. But how am I supposed to get that? They don't offer a tomorrow. I know, I'm not... I promise you I'm not upset with you. I am upset with this bulb poop. Answer. It's bull poop, yeah. No, I know. That's what I'm, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not upset with you, like, or the fact that it's the future tomorrow. That makes sense to me. I'm upset with the fact that I can't click that in this game, and I don't understand what else it could be. Just go back to bed. Just let Eugene win. I can't handle Eugene. Oh, no, not easy. You know what? Whatever. Maybe I need to go easy. Is there a newspaper with the futures date? Maybe it's bookshelf. Maybe that was bookshelf. Because I can't click books themselves. And there's no, like, book. But in the hallway, there's a bookshelf. So maybe it is bookshelves. Okay, if we get it again, we'll do that. I'm hardly a sacred scroll. Find me and you're on a roll. I tried the bed. I thought, okay, rest. Like, yeah. But no. You're on, if you find me and you're on a roll. A log. But happy bookshelves? No. Oh my gosh. Eugene's just gonna keep winning. An urn. The Stairs of Tomorrow. You know what? That would be a great movie. Sacred Scroll. Like... Oh my god, pillows. Could it have been pillows? I didn't realize I could get the pillows. I don't know what this one is at all. A Sacred Scroll, the curtains? Toilet paper! Okay, Sacred Scroll is toilet paper. I will not pick a side today. I have always gone both ways. That, I think, would be stairs. If you're tired of clues, I can't get blamed. Okay, I'm gonna try the pillows. It's pillows! Okay. I will say she does, or whoever created this did put a walkthrough. But I'm stubborn. Because, like, rest ahead. So there should have been like a space between. So space head. But they put it as ahead. So rest, like, your head. I can't, yeah, if you're tired of clues, I can't be blamed. Rest ahead to get ahead of this game. So, like, rest your head to get ahead. I know. It's the only thing I could think of. I'm delicate when people say I don't matter. I've told you before, this has become a pattern. That's the doily. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is it's a play on words. I'm strangely placed, but that is that a tasteful addition to a humble flat? Nah, it's an itch.io game. I'm so excited. I'm a beauty you can't get enough. If you miss this clue, you should hang it up. I won! We won again. Love this. Honestly, even knowing all the clues, I still am loving this. Okay, walking and driving, sunlight and dew, life passes you by. So apparently that's the window seat. Oh, this is new. Out there is a grimy land. For safety's sake, lend me your hands. Do we think bathroom sink? No! Lend me your hands. It's a grimy land. Could it be the kitchen sink? No! Oh my god, soap dispenser. Soap dispenser? Okay. Without me, no room is complete. Treat me with respect. No shoes, just feet. And that's this rug. Okay, I will not pick a side today. Our stairs. I was here. Oh, this is new. I was here when guests abounded. That's why they say I'm so well-rounded. I'm here when guests abounded. Well-rounded. I don't know what abounded means. Oh, you think the coffee table? Yes! Okay, you cannot miss me in my space. Can't you see I hold up the place? Okay, that's gonna be the pillars. We won medium! Okay, let's try hard. Did it stay? I don't know if it's ever, like, actually saving. Like, how do I'm gonna hope that it's... No, that was so good. I don't know how you got that. I can hold what you cannot. If it got loose, that would be fraught. I can hold what you cannot. If it got loose, that would be fraught. Sorry. I know, my brain's just like, I gotta do it. I can hold what you cannot. Oh, do we think that's the decanter? I'm sorry. I'm like just so excited about this. Because the only thing I'm thinking, or only reason is because, like, you can't hold your liquor. I don't know. I'm afraid. I'm gonna try. No! Okay. I'm not touching. I thought, yeah, because you can't hold your liquor. Are you just cheating? Medicine? No. I can hold what you cannot. If it got loose, that would be fraud. Toilet. No, and we've lost. That's okay. Can't cheat. We gotta figure this out on our own. North to south, south to north. Find me and I'll give you the back and forth. I'd be dead. North to south, south to north. Is this the rocker? Oh! I'm a beauty you can't get enough. If you miss this clue, you should hang it up. BRB perfect. You will be so missed. I'll make sure to play this game at your funeral. I'll win it at your funeral. Our elegance must be observed. We can hold beauty in our curves. That one is the vases. Without no room is complete is the rug. I do not make you itch. I sit and fill the air with ticks. Where's that other clock? Yay! I am a premier venue for jabbing things. That's the cupboard, or the drawers. And that's why I will be playing this at your funeral. I'll be like, Cat Queen died, waiting for me to win this game. So I'm winning it for you. This one's for you. Find me or your hunt's a waste. This clue is frankly in bad taste. This clue is frankly in bad taste. In bad taste? Is it the sculpture? The curtains? That could be in bad taste. Canisters, we know it's not the drawers. The dust trap? No, okay, I didn't think so, but I just... Oh, maybe stove? It's gonna burn it up? No. This clue is frankly in bad taste. Okay, this is gonna be my last guess before Eugene wins. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. And then I'm done for the day, I promise. Okay, first clue. You cannot miss me in my space. Can't you see I hold up the place? That's the pillar. I have more... Amazing. Yeah, I literally want to try this last round. Actually, let me get the raid stuff ready. Moomin J. Okay. Oh, they're doing the Scarlet Hand. Oh. Oh, it's like they just start. That is such a cool chat. Oh my god, I need to step up my game. Oh my god. I'm actually obsessed. That is such a brilliant chat. Okay. I have more folds than a tent by a brook. Let me give you another look. More folds than a tent. What has folds? Would that be the curtains? No. I have more folds. Origami. No. I have more folds than a tent by a brook. Let me give you another look. Like flowers? Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm keeping this on though. I like the music. But it has to be something in the house. So I don't know what it could be. That's the thing. Unless it's like the... Oh, maybe a towel? But also, how many folds does a tent by the brook have? Why does it have to be... Yeah. I'm a little... I really like that game. I might play that for fun later. I'm not gonna lie to you. That has like solid replayability.